We've got the white gloves on today because not only are we going to look at our Oakeshott sword from Arms and Armor, but we also have the original sword and one of our semi-customized pieces with the hollow ground blade similar to the original. One of our missions at the Oakeshott Institute is to share these things with as broad a group of people as possible to help kind of bring history alive for folks as you were wanted. To that end, we have a 3D model of this sword on the Oakeshott website and available on our Patreon page. And you can see how these aspects all interact with each other, get in really close, see all the detail in amazing ways on those 3D interactions online. And the Oakeshott sword is a really great medieval sword. We really like it. The feel is great. It fits your hand very well. You feel the guard right against the front of your hand. The back side of the pommel touches right where it should. You have a sword of a great length, feels real good in the hand, manipulates the space very well in a fight. It has some elegance to it. The pommel isn't just a round, it's an oval, and it tapers as on the cross section, so it looks and feels really good. It's got kind of unique double line running through the center of it, something you don't see in a lot of medieval pommels. This grip is done probably late in its life when it was used as a funerary sword. It's bound by a collar top and bottom, wire wrap body, and then has two bars that run up and down with some beadwork on it. Really an elegant looking sword, looks great on your hip, kind of sword you'd really like to take home. When we do the customized version, it's got some hollow ground blade action going. So you can see here, as the light catches it, that it's slightly concave on the faces of the blade. This lightens it ever so slightly, so it is a touch lighter than the other diamond cross section, but it still feels really good in the hand and moves very, very well for a sword. Both of them are excellent cutting swords. When you look at the original, it is just an exceptional sword, and that's why we reproduced it. It's a sword we've known for a long, long time, as it was one of the first ones that showed us when we first met him. Elegant pommel, as I said. You can see some traces of silver plating on the guard and pommel from places, and just an exceptional sword. This type of medieval sword is something that's very near and dear to our hearts, kind of the type of sword we really got into making swords because of. And when you see the original right next to the reproductions, you realize how great a sword it really looks like and feels like in your hand. If you're interested in one of these, give us a call.